Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. Let me adjust my camera just a tad bit. The blue healer was in the room here a minute ago and he knocked my camera around. If you like what you if you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. And leave comments, guys. I will do my best. I will do my best to answer them post haste. Or at least as post haste as I can make it. Alright. The neighbor's dog and the blue heeler and the chihuahua and the tweenie are all barking at something. It's a squirrel on top of the fence. Okay guys, let's talk about an issue. I'm going to close the door. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Now, let's talk about an issue that's at hand. Where are you getting your news from? Now, I have a bad habit. I get my news from RT. I get it from NTD, Fox News, and our three or four mainstream media channels. And I had one that was based, I'm not sure if it was based out of India or if it was based out of Pakistan, called WION, W-I-O-N, or WION, how they want to pronounce it. I stopped subscribing to it today. And the reason I did was for one reason only. They did a broadcast about the Kyle Rittenhouse, Kyle Rittenhouse trial and acquittal. And you could tell they had not researched the facts. You could tell they did not know what they were talking about. And the reason I say they didn't know what they was talking about was because, guys, they was parroting everything that the American mainstream media was saying. They had none of their facts right. Are you aware that there were 2 trials decided on Friday? Rittenhouse's and a guy named Coffey out of Florida. Both of them were found not guilty. Now, what you don't know about A.J. Coffey the 4th, I think is what his name was. He's a black man. He was acquitted of attempted murder of a police officer. And the whole story, the long and shorts of the story was, he was in bed. There was a warrant issued by the SWAT team for his father. His father went out the front door, met him, and they still broke windows and put a flashbang in. And in the process, he pulled a weapon and returned fire. His girlfriend was shot 10 times in her bed. You know, notice you're not hearing anything about this. He took it to court and was found not guilty. Now, A.J. Coffey the fourth is a black man. So the same rules apply to the black guy as applies to the white guy. Nothing was said about that trial. And the only reason I knew about it was because Pinball Prepping had mentioned it. And about 4 of the prepping channels were the only ones to mention it. And then I saw a write-up today on Breitbart. So the problem that the liberal media don't want you to understand is the laws are working both ways the way they're designed to. Be careful where you get your news from. Bill Gates, it's already been said, Bill Gates donated a bunch of money to the mainstream medias to get them to go his way. Folks, I'm going to tell you something right now. We can't afford any more screw-ups out of media. Yes, I listen to RT, and I know that they're Russian-based. NTD, I suspect, from what I see, is probably an Asian-based organization. But when they were talking on Rittenhouse and everything, they at least got their facts right. So, with that being said, folks, be careful where you get your news from. You know, take it with a grain of salt, a very small grain, and research it. Remember, it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. And if you're prepping, you're going to live free. I'm the Ancient Warrior, and we're out.